our next story, Chris? Have you noticed my little bling?
The bling, look at you. There ain't nothing little about that.
No, it's 50 carats. We have given you tips over the months, right? Investing tips on stocks, bonds, ETFs, commodities. But what about some rock-hard assets, literally? Christie's auction house has seen recent diamond sales hit records. And our next guest says demand is still heating up. So how do you get in on this action? Christie's head of jewelry, Raul Kadakia, is here. And he's brought along some major bling ahead of their April 12th jewelry auction. Raul, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for letting me wear this. This is an unbelievable stone. It's 50 carats. It's a canary diamond. And by no means is this the most valuable piece that you have with us.
It's not the most expensive, but it's one of the most impressive. 50 carat, vivid yellow, which is as strong as one can have in colored diamonds. And that stone you have on is $2 million.
Why colored diamonds? I mean, it seems like to me, for the longest time anyways, and I don't know what I'm talking about, but the clarity was what was most important, and how clear, how white it was. Why now have we moved into color diamonds?
On white stones, clarity is very important. Yeah. So you have the 4 C's: cut, color, carat weight, and clarity. So on a D color, the best white stone, like we have here, the 37 carat, the color and clarity is very important. But that stone will go on to make about $150,000 a carat. By that same token, the stone next to it is only 10 carats. It's a vivid pink, and it'll make $1.5 million a carat.
Wow.
10 times the price.
So that purple, very rare pink purple diamond is worth, at auction, what do you expect it to go for?
On Tuesday, if the market remains as it is, I think $15 million.
That's unbelievable. So let me ask you this. In these times of economic uncertainty, the markets, there aren't a lot of choices. There isn't a really strong safe haven play right now. Why jewelry? Why is there still such important heavy demand into jewelry? Why does the value continue to rise?
Well, diamonds, for the longest time, it's one of the oldest businesses where it is the most portable form of wealth that there is. Your 2 million diamonds, you can walk away with it, and there you go.
It's pretty heavy, though.
You can't carry an apartment with you. You can't carry gold, like Chris said. Stocks, how else do you this is $25 million of stones, and you can just put it in your pocket and off you go.
All right, Rahul, precious.
Simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that. Off you go, Lori.
Bye-bye.
Precious stones, precious metals. We certainly can see it and know the value. I have a watch on right now, and there aren't any precious stones or precious metals associated with this watch, at least not that I know of. What makes a watch, then, valuable like the one I'm wearing right now?
The watch you're wearing is known as the Paul Newman Rolex Daytona. It's steel and glass, so if I put it all apart, it wouldn't be worth $10. But that watch could go on to make as much as $100,000 because of what Paul Newman did for it, and because of the way Rolex marketed that brand of theirs.
So who's going to show up at this auction and make these purchases? And how would an ordinary person be able to afford something like this?
We don't just sell diamonds at, $5 and $10 million. You can come to Christie's and enjoy the experience without purchasing. You can buy something at $2,000, and you can buy something at $20 million. So we will have collectors, people that just walk into the sale. We'll have investors, people who are looking to put aside important sums of money on a diamond because they don't believe in the dollar right now. They don't believe in the stock market, so where else do I put my money? And there are clients who simply want to buy a big diamond. That's the best part of my business.
Now, we like to laugh and joke and have a good time here. The gentleman to your right does not look like he likes to laugh and joke and have a very good time very often. This is a member of your security team.
This is a
How do you walk
around
New York or any other city, wherever you go, with millions and even, how many millions of dollars of jewelry do you have with you today in this studio?
This is $25 million in just 6
$25 million.
items.
How do you walk around safely with that much?
I don't walk about. I make him walk about.
I mean, is it like almost like a Secret Service thing where you're in touch all the time and people going out different doors and different vehicles?
It's kind of like that. We don't talk about how and when we leave, and there's armored cars that take people from one location to the next, but nobody knows the plan, and these are the guys who knows what's going on.
Well, another thing we talk about all the time, right, is the soaring price of commodities lately. Everything from oil to gas, even rare earth metals, there's a lot of controversy and debate over how much, I'm going off subject here, how much comes out of China versus how much we can produce here in the U.S. Bottom line, does any of that impact the price of jewelry, fine stones?
Not really, because it's exactly what you said. They're all commodities, and you look at it purely as a commodity. This much gold, this much silver, and whatever else you have. Whereas this is so personal. Look how happy you are wearing that yellow stone there.
Please, this is the highlight
It's
of my
a very
week.
personal purchase, and that helps it a lot.
All right, Raul, thank you so much for your time, your insights. Good luck with the auction, and you can just leave all this stuff behind.
We'll take care of it. Don't worry. We got it.
Thanks very much for having me again. Thank you.
All right.